R.I.P. my dog. He wasn't only my dog, he was my childhood. He was my best friend. He was my brother. Cause I ain't had no siblings. I ain't had no siblings to look for. I ain't had no siblings to talk to.
Unplugged from the earth, unplugged from the earth.
Remember all them pictures, Christmas presents when we took. Now I'ma be reminded of you every time I cook. Helped me in my Mustang and you jumped up on the hood. Whenever I was lonely, dog, you always made it good. Cannot get no peace the more I think about the scene. Remember feeding you some cheese when all we had was canned beans. Remember tricking for them treats, reaching inside the canteen. When you looked at me, the only time I felt that peace. When I heard the news from my dad, I fell to pieces. Feel like I'm just stuck in reimbursement, I need pleading. Trying to get better with cursing even though the demon's creeping. After this news today, I'd be damned if they don't sink their teeth in. If I could apologize 1,000 times, you know I would. Every time you barked at someone, I always understood. Grim and me was talking again, we said you was the best guard dog. I ain't never thought it like that, but you attacked when they was heart wrong. You attacked when they was raised wrong. I was happy minutes ago, but now I'm sitting at a payphone. I knew this day was coming, but I didn't know it wouldn't take long. Remember being home alone, recording, you would sing along. Barking ad-libs, you'd say them all. Now I'll be missing, reminiscing all them times you with me. Now I'll be missing, reminiscing all them times you shitting in my bedroom. I was yelling at you, I was dead wrong in my bedroom. I'm sorry, I was really trying to fix it. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Abandoned siblings lost, so we just had each other. Had so much in bond, I won't revive another. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Abandoned siblings lost, so we just had each other. Had so much in bond, I won't revive another. See, to some y'all this crazy, me talking about an animal. But I love this dog more than humans, cause I ain't no cannibal. This pet of mine wasn't only my pet, he was my childhood. So get in line, before I show no tip about how I felt good. Me and Grim, my family, feed you all the time, you was our best friend. They say dogs don't got soul, so I'ma see you in the end. Feel like my insides been bleeding and blood coming out my pen. I'm feeling this shit more than I thought I would, so I repent. See, I hate the shit, say I don't got feelings, so just save the shit. Other than this, I just been losing my mind, so I'm caving in. Couldn't take the shit, seeing these conditions you was staying in. But I ain't got no face to hit everything I've been so patient in. Every time I took a bite of food, I wish I gave you some. Man, I was a jit that didn't know no better taking some. Always thought I'd make a good owner with all these days to come. Wish I could've bettered myself, now we see the days to none. Barking all the time, I still got some of these little videos. Trying to go back home and now I won't be able to hear it though. Remember giving you some baths, even when you feared it though. No, I could've done way better, now my spirit's wrong. Everyone was hating how I say it, hope they taste it. I'm just saying, I'm not playing, you really helped me through to make it. Bit of fucker in the heart, every time they got all piled up. Fuck anyone who was hating on my love for my childhood. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Abandoned siblings lost, so we just had each other. Had so much in bond, I won't revive another. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Shadow was my dog, Shadow was my brother. Abandoned siblings lost, so we just had each other. Had so much in bond, I won't revive another.